So Blackbaud is officially moving in the direction to go to what they're calling, am I saying it right, Austin? What do they call it?
They're calling it the Total Web Solution.
TWS. We got a new acronym. Total Web Solution. So at some point, database view is going to be retired. They're going to go totally on the web, cloud-based, the way you would expect software in the year 2024, 2025 now. But it's not there yet. We do know that it's happening, right? So the reason we're holding these webinars is it really is happening. And we've heard this for almost a decade now. The truth is it really is happening. They went and they did FE first. They've got it mostly there. They have resources. We know that. We are very closely in contact with Blackbaud. We know there's resources. There's a plan in place. They are going to the web. So this isn't something you can just dismiss anymore. It's really happening. Why does this make people so nervous? It makes people nervous because I'll just use a cartoon analogy here, right? We've got Blackbaud, we've got you on this call. It makes people nervous because we've been here before, right? We've heard this. We've heard that everything's going to the web. Even when WebView first came out, it was going to be this end-all be-all solution, and it wasn't, right? It was like a better, nicer way to look at lists and queries and some new functionality, but it didn't really speak all that well with database view. Things weren't in sync all the time. It was just, so everybody's skeptical, right? And I think Blackbaud would be honest and own up to that. What people are worried about is that it's going to be half-baked, right? Austin, is that fair? Like that's the big concern, that they're going to get pushed off a database view, WebView's not ready. Is that right?
Yeah, I think there's a lot of concerns that what's being built out in WebView won't solve for all the processes that people rely on in database view.
Yes, because there's a lot, right?
Been burned, right? So yeah,
Yes.
we're bringing some trauma forward into our assessment.
Let's swim in the trauma for a little bit. So I mean that feeling, many of the folks on this call are really, really good at what they do, right? Database, you've been in database view, you know what you're doing, you're the only one that understands it, your organization. And now you hear that the software that you, as clunky as it is, you've learned how to master, it's going to be going to a new way, and you're probably going to lose some functionality and all of that. Understandable to be terrified and to be concerned by that. We don't want it to be half-baked. We want it to be fully baked. So what we're doing, we PSG, is riding along as we go here and just being that voice of reason to the folks who are curious about, is it ready? What's not ready? What do I look forward to? What are the things that I need to yell and scream about to make sure it is ready? Like that's what we're doing here.